Imagine if we could bring dinosaurs back to life. How awesome would that be? But unfortunately, it probably isn't going to happen. And a company called Coelacanth Research has been trying to bring dinosaurs back to life by using genetic engineering, and it hasn't been going very well. The reason they want to bring dinosaurs back is because a lot of people would pay a lot of money to see one in person. Just look at all these Jurassic Park movies. People love dinosaurs. But there are two problems with bringing them back. Number one, we don't have any complete dinosaur DNA. All we have are some bits and pieces. And even if we did have some complete DNA, we don't know how to use it. Like, we know that DNA is a set of instructions for building a living thing, but those instructions aren't written in English or any other language that we can read. They're written in a language made up of 4 letters, A, T, C, and G. These letters stand for the 4 chemicals that make up DNA, and the order of these letters determines what traits an organism has. Like, here's the gene for eye color in fruit flies. And if this little sequence of letters is changed in any way, the fruit fly will have a different eye color. So DNA really is just a set of instructions for building an organism. The problem is that we don't understand the language of DNA well enough to translate these sets of letters into traits. It's kind of like if we found a Shakespeare play written in English and we didn't speak English, we wouldn't be able to figure out what the play was about. So we might be able to find a complete dinosaur DNA sequence eventually, but we wouldn't be able to do anything with it unless we first learn the language of DNA. And since we haven't figured out that language yet, it's very unlikely that we'll be able to bring dinosaurs back anytime soon. But there is another way we could bring dinosaurs back. It's just a little bit crazy. So instead of trying to find a dinosaur's complete DNA sequence and then putting it back together like a giant jigsaw puzzle, we could just make one from scratch. We already know the order of all the chemicals that make up DNA, so it's not impossible to just write out the sequence for a dinosaur and then put it into an egg. But we'd need to make a lot of changes to the DNA before that, because dinosaurs weren't alive in the last 66 million years. So their DNA would be very different from the DNA of living animals. So we would have to change many parts of their DNA so that they could survive today. So it would be more like a mad scientist creating a new animal than bringing back a dinosaur. And even if we did make a dinosaur from scratch, scientists think that there would be a lot of problems with this animal. Like, it wouldn't be able to reproduce, or it would be really unhealthy, so it probably wouldn't live very long. I think it would be really cool to bring a dinosaur back to life, but it's probably not going to happen anytime soon. So I'm just glad that we can still see their fossils. If you like this video, stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching. See ya.